My name's Matthew Hodges and I'm the Gas Technician Manager at Detector Inspector. My kids love Detector Inspector because I'm a much more calm person. I had a plumbing and gas maintenance business where we did only real estate work. I primarily just did real estate work, a little bit of private work. It's just one of those things that when you want to run your own business, it's a 24-hour job. If you've got wages to hit, like if you've got an outlay every week that you need to be successful and keep your head above water, it is very stressful. I remember Christmas Day, I got a call out at 6:30 in the morning. And I didn't get home till about 8 o'clock that evening. The jobs just kept coming in. And that was a really big turning point for me because I missed the whole day, and it's not something you want to be doing. Like, the money obviously for emergency work is great. It's a driving factor to do the work, but when you see what you're actually missing out on in your family life, you really question, is the money worth missing out on these crucial parts? I've been a full-time employee since around November 2018. So just knowing I had a regular income, I didn't have to worry about the stress of chasing money. That was definitely one of the key factors to making the decision. The whole company is people. They're like a family of gas fitters. The guys, we look at each other as a really close-knit group. We've got apprentices that are 18 years old, and we've got guys that are upwards of 60. So being able to have that wealth of knowledge across such a large variety of people is extremely important. So the support within the company is amazing, and a great bunch of guys. We've got essentially two teams in the gas department. We've got the servicing team, which is made up of guys that have a Type A servicing accreditation, which is a license that's not easy to get. It's not a license that every plumber gets after their apprenticeship. You have to do some additional schooling, a few more night courses, and it's a specific class. And they're the guys that do all the servicing of the gas appliances. And then we've got the department, which is called the Further Works Department, which is made up of gas fitters who may not have the accreditation, or they may, but they prefer to install appliances. And these guys replace gas lines, hot water units, ducted heaters, space heaters, what have you. They do all the rectification work external to the appliance. We've structured these workload scenarios, which are pretty much like a diagnostic flowchart for a gas appliance. We have a servicing step-by-step particular to that appliance. It's essentially like having a technical gas fitter on site at all times, just ensuring that nothing's missed. As the gas fitters find more and more situations that they haven't found before, they provide myself and Paul with the data, and we build that into the workflow system. So when that does happen again, we have the answers. So there's
no paperwork. At the end of each gas service, the diagnostic data and the service report are automatically uploaded to our office staff via our mobile app. So this means you can leave work at work and spend quality time with your family when you arrive home.
If you're looking for a happy work-life balance, Detector Inspector is definitely the place to be. A lot of plumbers don't get the opportunity to have a career path like they do with Detector Inspector. Like we're about to experience a lot of growth. There's going to need to be a lot of promoting within the business. I have a lot of the gas fitters come up to me and say, look, Matt, I've been a gas fitter for 15, 20 years. But working with Detector Inspector, I've really built on what I know. We want these guys to come here, learn the best they can, and then look at getting that Type A accreditation. You can start here as a young guy, just learn the basics of gas fitting. And then depending on what you want out of the business, you can strive towards, you could end up becoming a manager in the gas department. The world's your oyster with Detector Inspector. Then you'll get out of Detector Inspector what you put into it. It's just so different to any other gas company I've worked for or even been a part of. You're just working with all these fantastic people, whether it's in the office, on the road, everyone's kicking toward the same common goal, which is compliance.
Detector Inspector is the future of the residential gas safety and service industry.